Hello and welcome back to our loop channel for our lesson 9 in Python programming language for beginners. In the previous lesson we have started a Tic Tac Toe project and we have stopped our part 1 in the validation check. Now we will move on to the winner cases. So I need to let my program know all the cases any player wins. So I will insert in our code the comment there, check winner. So how many winner cases do we have in tic-tac-toe? Well, remember of the board. I will run the program again. So this is the board. So I remind you that there are 8 different ways to win. 3 different rows. 1, 2, 3. 3 different columns. Well, I cannot mark them right now, but 1, 2, 3, and 2 diagonals. So I need to type 9 different cases, 9 different if and elif cases to specify every possibility that a winner can emerge from the game. So check winner then. All the if cases must be written inside our for structure because we're still in the 9 round loop, but of course outside the while structure because we have already we are done with the validation check, so we leave while but we remain inside for. So those are all different 8 different winner cases. So let me explain. The first one, we start with the lines. So the first square is row 0, column 0, this one. The second square in the first winning row is 0, 1. So we say if board 0, 0 is equal to 0, 1 and respectively 0, 1 is equal to 0, 2, and at the same time, so look there, we close the parentheses for the winning row, but we need to make sure that in the same row will be 3 X's or 3 O's. It is not just having 3 squares being similar, being the same, because there is also the possibility that they are blank, all 3 of them. So we need to type as well, and board 0, 0 is not equal to an empty square. So if that is true, then none of those is equal to an empty square because they're equal with each other. So in that case, the winner is the player who's playing at the moment, who can be an X or an O. And every time, after every case we check, we type winner equals player, because the player who plays at that moment wins the game. So now we have another possibility, another case to check. So elif, now we check the second row. So row number 2, which is 1 actually, because if row 0 is the first one, the second row is 1 pointer. So 1.0 is that square. Let me show you that square. If that square is equal to 1.1, which is the one in the middle, and 1.1 is equal to 1.2, which is this one, then we have the second row completed. Again, we need to use one of those three markers to specify that it will be not equal, that it won't be equal to an empty square. So none of those will be, because they're equal with each other. So the first three are the rows: 2, 0, equal to 1, 1, 2, and again select one of those to be not equal to an empty one. Then the next three are the columns: 0, 0, 1, 0, and 1, 0 with 2, 0. The second column: 0, 1, 2, 1, 1, and 1, 1 with 2, 1, and always select one of those markers to be, or one of those squares to be not equal to the empty square. And the third column: 0, 2 equal to 1, 2, and 1, 2 equal to 2, 2, and one of them, choose one of those three to be not equal to the empty square. And then the diagonals. So first of all, we start with the main diagonal, which is 0, 0, that square, then 1, 1, that square, and then 2, 2, that square. And again, one of those not equal to an empty square. And finally, with the secondary diagonal, which is 0, 2, then 1, 1, and 2, 0. So those are the 8 winner cases. Let's move on. So if by any chance, with any of those 8 different ways, if we have a winner, so if how do we express that? We type if winner is not equal to an empty string, because I remind you that at the beginning of the program we have initialized the winner variable. There it is. Not yet. Okay, we will initialize it now. No problem. Winner. So we initialize the winner variable with an empty string. So if by any chance inside the check winner algorithm, winner gets equal to a player marker X or O, that means that it is not an empty string anymore. So we type actually if winner variable by any chance now is not equal to the initialized value, which is the empty string, then we have a winner. So we need to print the present situation of the board first of all. So I will just copy paste the board console graphical prints that I have used previously in the program. Those this part of the code I copy paste it there. So in case I have a winner, I need to show the winning case on the screen, and after that I must refer to the winner. So we use another print to say that player X or O, depending on which value is assigned to the player variable, has won the game. And if that is true, then the for loop must end. We need to escape from the loop structure. We don't need to run the loop again. That's why In case of a winner, at the end of the if winner case, we type a break command, which means that we escape from the for loop function and we have the end of the game. So if actually break command never occurs, that means that we have completed all the 9 rounds of 4 without a winner. So in that case, we use an else command there. Look, try to be careful. Else must be written in the same line as for, not inside for. Else must be written outside for, and it actually it refers to what happens if all the loops happen without a winner. So else, what's going on else? Else, we have a draw, because else means that we have completed, we have marked all the previously empty squares with X or O, so and we do not have a winner because for is not break is not activated inside for. So inside else, first of all, we copy paste the board again, and we print the message draw, which means that none of the 2 players has won. So now let's try and check our program. I will run this again. So it says player X plays, so type your own number. Let's say that player X plays in row 1, column 1. So there it is, X marker in the middle of the board. Now the second player plays in 0.2. So there is the 0 marker. Player X plays again. So let's say that he plays in row 0, column 0. And then let's say that O player plays row 2, column 0. And then player X plays in row 2, column 2. So player X has won the game, which is true because he has managed the main diagonal winning case. Let's try to run the program again and to show an instance where no player wins. So I run the program again, and let's say that player X plays in 1.1, then player O plays in 0.1, then player X plays in 2.0, and then player O plays in 0.2, and then player X plays in 0.0, and then player O plays in 2.2. Well, highly unlikely that kind of play, but I'm trying on purpose to end up with a draw, so doesn't matter actually what way I'm playing right now. Player X plays now. Need to take care not to have a winner by accident. So this must be, for example, row 1, column 0. Oh, player X has won the game. Okay, I will run the program again. 1-1. We just proved that vertical win exists after all. So yes, 0-0, 0-2, 2-0, 1-0, 1-2, 2-2, 2-1, and the only square that is left is 0, 1, 0 row, 1 column. So we have a draw, which is true because we have filled all the squares with O's or X's, but none of the winning cases is activated, so no player wins. So that was our Tic Tac Toe project with console graphics. Later on in the following lessons, well, not right in the next one, but in a few lessons, I will teach you how you can make a tic-tac-toe game and many other games by using normal graphics, by actually having a normal graphical user interface instead of having console graphics. Please stay tuned for the forthcoming lesson 10, because we will start learning how to use functions, def functions in Python programming language. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.